already been a busy weekend for most of us. That's going to continue over the next couple of days as we're kind of kicking off summer unofficially. It's going to feel like it. Once again tomorrow, warm, humid, mid-80s. There is a slight chance of those pop-up storms yet again for the afternoon tomorrow, but I really think most of the day is dry. Memorial Day, though, a different story. I think rain chances pick back up, maybe some heavier thunderstorms, and then we're going to see scattered storm chances really throughout most of next week. This stationary front has been what's been bugging us for the last week to week and a half. That's been bringing us those daily chances for pop-up storms. Tomorrow it sags a little south, so I think that's going to keep us mostly dry. But by Monday, that front's going to lift back into the area, and that's going to allow some moisture to creep back in. So notice by Monday, more widespread rain, maybe a chance of some thunderstorms Monday as well. Overnight tonight, many of us are dry. There's a slight chance of a shower, maybe even a downpour while we sleep, but I really think the odds of that are pretty low. And then again, by tomorrow, looks like a pretty dry day, but we do have that 30% chance of an afternoon thunderstorm. So don't cancel your plans. Get outside and enjoy it. Going to be a nice one, 82 degrees, but just keep an eye on that radar because there could be a storm at any point, especially in the afternoon. Not going to be any widespread rain, and it certainly won't last long. But if you do hear some thunder, might need to take it inside for just a little bit. Memorial Day, I think it's going to be a little wetter, like we talked about, that moisture coming in, a better chance of rain, maybe even some thunderstorms and heavy rain. And then next week, pretty much daily chances for spotty to scattered thunderstorms. Again, overnight tonight, a couple of showers, maybe a downpour while we sleep. I think the odds of that are low, but don't be surprised if you hear some rain in the next couple of hours. Tomorrow morning looks like it'll start off dry, but watch by the afternoon. Here's 2 o'clock tomorrow with that summertime heat and humidity, at least feeling like summer. Not quite there yet, but it's been feeling like it. Pop-up showers start to develop. Notice it's not everywhere, but there's going to be that chance of some afternoon isolated thunderstorms. Just a good day to keep an eye on the radar. Monday looks pretty soggy, and then each day next week, we have that same pattern of isolated pop-up storms, and that's going to add up an extra 2 to 4 inches of rain for the next 7 days. By the way, also staying humid. It was humid today. It's going to continue in that muggy pattern through next week, which is going to help to fuel a couple of those thunderstorms. Remember, as you're out and about tomorrow or even Memorial Day, if you want to check the radar, see where the storms are, maybe you want to try to squeak in a barbecue, scan that QR code on your screen. Or you can just go to your smart TV and search ABC24, whether it's a Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, or Samsung. We have a live streaming radar there, so anytime you can pop in, see what the radar is doing. That might give you a better idea if you can, sneak in some of those outdoor plans. So tomorrow, again, mostly dry, partly cloudy up to 82. There is a slight chance of a storm or two by the afternoon, but I think many of us stay pretty dry. Might want to enjoy it because Monday and Memorial Day, I think, going to be a different story. A better chance of rain, maybe some heavy downpours and thunder off and on throughout the day Monday. And then next week, it's the same pattern. Each and every day, we have that chance of pop-up storms. Now, like we saw this week, it's not going to rain at your house every single day. These will be scattered, so you might get a good downpour one day and then be dry the next. But just be aware throughout next week, daily chances for storms, maybe turning more dry by next weekend, but it is going to stay warm and muggy with highs in the mid-80s.